Public hearing for the City of Middletown's 2021 CDBG Action Plan is now open. The first public hearing for the draft 2021 Action Plan was held on September 10th, 2020 at 3 p.m. in the Common Council Chambers at 16 James Street. It was held virtually in accordance with the City of Middletown's Citizen Participation Plan, which provides that an emergency such as COVID-19 pandemic, public hearings regarding the CDBG Consolidated Plan and its components may be held virtually as long as the public has an opportunity to comment in real time. This was part of the CARES Act provisions. The hearing notice was published in the Times Herald Record on August 27, 2021, and on the City of Middletown website. The 30-day public comment period is underway, running from March 1st, 2021 through March 31st, 2021. Comments may be submitted in writing to the Office of Economic and Community Development, 16 James Street, Middletown, New York, 10940, or emailed to comdev, C-O-M-M-D-E-V, at middletown-ny.com. Both of those address and the email address are on the screen. The comment period notice was published in the Times Herald Record on February 21st, 2021, and on the city's website. The second public hearing is being held virtually in accordance with the city's CDBG Citizen Participation Plan. The goal of the hearing is to hear comments concerning the final draft of the 2021 Action Plan. The hearing notice was published in the Times Herald Record on February 21st, 2021, and on the city's website. The Office of Economic and Community Development administers the Community Development Block Grant for the City of Middletown. The funds are used for two programs that were part of the consolidated plan that was put together in 2019 for 2020 to 2024. It's a 5-year plan. The Housing Rehabilitation Program does both single-family and multifamily rehabilitations of homes in the City of Middletown. The Economic Development Program is a small business loan program, and with the addition of CDBG CV COVID-19 funds, there's also a small business response loan. When funds are available, the city also does public service and public facility loans and grants, both COVID-related and non-COVID related. The goals and objectives of the 2021 Action Plan were determined in the Consolidated Plan and carry through for 5 years. For the 2021 Action Plan, the goal is to provide safe, weatherproof housing for low and moderate income families through the Housing Rehabilitation Program for low and moderate income families. The objective for the program year is to complete 6 multifamily units and 14 single-family units. On the screen, you'll see that there's an example of a before and after. This house received new windows, siding, and insulation. And that's the after picture. The second goal for the 2021 Action Plan is to provide low and moderate income residents with access to economic opportunity. CDBG funds assist in the purchase of equipment for small businesses who are then required to create jobs, thus enhancing job opportunities for citizens in the City of Middletown. We've done several in the last few years, but currently we're servicing $1.7 million in loans to small businesses. You'll see on the screen that there's a picture of Jay's Place, a facade that was done on 30 North Street, and that was done in conjunction with the DRI project also. And then Dairy Queen, which is on County Route 78, James P. Kelly Way. The program year objective for this year is to assist 2 businesses and create at least 10 jobs. CDBG funds are allocated to the City of Middletown on an annual basis, but the amount is dependent on the Congressional Appropriations Bill, which changes the amount that the city gets each year, depending on the amount that's allocated to HUD. The City of Middletown also uses program income, which is derived from the repayment of loans and grants from businesses and homeowners to further supplement economic development and the housing rehabilitation program. So we use a combination of the HUD grant and program income to reach our goals for each year. On the screen, you'll see the estimated 2021 Action Plan budget. The allocation for the coming year is $468,119, and a total of $202,157 in program income will be added to that to make the total budget $670,276. And that will be for planning and administration, for the housing rehab program, and for economic development. At this time, if there are any questions, I'd be happy to take them, or comments.
There's none at this time.
Okay, we'll wait a few minutes until are there any questions? Any comments?
Not at this time.
Okay. Just one correction. In the statement that was read at the beginning of this public hearing, it said that the first public hearing, the notice was in the Times Herald Record August 27th, 2021. It was actually on August 27th, 2020. Any comments?
Not at this time.
Okay. If anyone would like to make their comments in writing, they'll be accepted at 16 James Street, Middletown, New York, 10940 by mail, U.S. Postal Service, or at comdev, COMMDEV, at middletown-ny.com. It's an email address. Both of them are on the screen at this time. We'll wait about another minute, and then if there are no more comments, we'll close the hearing. Okay, the 2021 action plan public hearing is now closed.